Okay. Hooah! Fuck it. How you doing?
Good. So, Al Pacino,
Yeah.
you are an acting god,
Ooh.
a legend, an Italian-American superstar.
Oh, keep it going, sweetheart. I like it.
Tell me, what is
Yeah.
the best movie you've ever acted in?
The best movie I ever acted in by Al Pacino. Two for the Money. Matthew McConaughey. Great kid. Loved him. You know that kid is gorgeous. I'm all man, mind you, sugar bumps. But Matthew has this bronze god thing going on with the Goldilocks. And that guy can get you stoned, I'll tell you. Oh man, he got me so baked so many times. Hooah! Baked! Next question.
What happened to your voice, Al?
Yeah.
You sound much different now than you did when you were younger.
I can answer that. You know what it was, sugar bumps? Hard living. Hard living, Tootsie Pop. When I was young, if you remember, my voice was more like this. You're nothing to me now, Fredo. You're not a friend. You're not a brother. I don't want to know you or what you do. When you come to see our mother, I want to know a week in advance so I won't be here. But then the booze and the cigarettes made it go down like this. And pretty soon, I'm going to be talking like this. In all of my motion pictures. Hooah!
So why do you love Shakespeare so much?
Shakespeare. Shakespeare wrote the best crap ever. Great writer. The only writer. Poetry. That's Shakespeare to me. It's a deep place in my heart that I don't want to talk about right now. Wait, can I have a sip of hot morning Joe? Fuck, that coffee's hot. I'm gonna sue. Next question.
Were you close to the late Marlon Brando?
Marlon Brando. That fat bastard. You know, I went up to him once and I said, Marlon, why don't you do more Shakespeare? And he told me to go fuck myself. I loved Marlon. Very difficult to be around him, though. Very difficult. Marlon used to break wind that was unholy. It was like shoving your head up an elephant's asshole and then popping it out again, and you still smelled it. You would go outside after Marlon would let out a blast, and still the aura of his ass stink would be in your face. Foul. He was a fat, foul man. I loved him. Great actor. The best.
One last question, Mr. Pacino. What's coming up on the horizon for you next?
Coming up on the horizon. The horizon. Oh, this is good. You ready? I'm going to be playing a villain in a James Bond movie.
I think it's James Bond, actually.
Say again?
James Bond, not Bond?
You're a spicy one. Ha! I like it. I love women. Hooah! Anyway, this is very exciting. First off, I hope they give me a big cave where I live with all this high-tech shit around it. Then I want to have a steel hand. Also, I want to say things like, welcome to my cave, Mr. Bomb.
Bond?
And I want to have a big-ass henchman, just like Ted Cassidy in Moonraker. Remember? The guy with the steel teeth?
Actually, Ted Cassidy was Lurch on the Addams Family.
Lurch.
I think you're thinking about Richard Keel.
Richard Keel. 2 words for you, sister. Nerd alert. Anyhow, very excited to be in the new James Bond film. I love the theme.
It's actually Bond.
Do you know the theme? Bom bida dum 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 bida bom 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 did bom 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 diddy bom bom. I'm Al Pacino, and I'm the villain in the new James Bond film. I'm in the new James Bond film. I am the badass in the film. I got a steel claw, Ted Cassidy. Oh, I'm very excited. Any more questions? When are you and I gonna get stoned?
Thank you, Al. It's been an honor.
I have a question for me. What happened to me? I used to be beautiful. Now all I do is shout in every movie I make. Hooah! Hooah! I'm in the dark here! Hooah! And then I want to have a big henchman like Ted Cassidy from Moonraker. Jaws, you know. Ha!
Actually, Ted Cassidy was Lurch in the Addams Family.
Well, who is Jaws?
I actually don't know.
Richard Keel.
Oh, Richard Keel. Okay. Sorry.